Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, spokesperson Nupur Sharma has spiked a religious row and it deepens India's diplomatic woes. And BJP moron Navin Kumar Jindal, he might be Republican Bobby Jindal's relative. He who came to Nupur Sharma's support also has now got screwed. Both of these are temporarily suspended, for a show, appeasement, of some complaining Arabs from the Islamic countries in the Middle East. It is obvious that the suspension is merely damage control, drama, and appeasement. BJP is just as idiotic and bigot as it could ever be. RSS and Hindutva is what got them into this much crap. Some BJP has resorted to some pullback and said what Nupur Sharma said was merely an inconvenient truth for the extreme illogical Muslims. Let us see what Nupur Sharma's comments actually were and what exactly did she say about Muhammad. Apparently, after she got pissed about being ridiculed about every sprout and roadside pillar being called a Shivlingam, she was merely lashing out in pure RSS, BJP style. Well, she ought to have known, if you dish out insults and religious bigotry, one has to also be prepared to take some ridicule as well. Why are the Arabs and Muslim nations so sensitive? Easy fellows, about time to desensitize based on facts and leave religion alone.
26th May, a lady and later on another gentleman humiliates, insults Muslims, insults the Prophet. We keep quiet. We do nothing.
You have not been so great on human rights and women so far. If idiotic countries have not learned to keep the religion of politics, you will have to pay these penalties. It is the common idiotic people that usually die. And politicians will manipulate that as well. Why is BJP's decision to suspend Nupur Sharma appeasement? Trying to appease the Arabs. Chicken shit BJP, who has been creating religious animosity within India, is now so scared about. Now doing damage control, calling their prime spokespeople fringe elements. Most RSS and RSS-like in BJP are all fringe elements. Effectively, the whole BJP are fringe elements, close to being morons. How is the statement derogatory with respect to Prophet Muhammad? What Nupur Sharma spoke about Prophet Muhammad was that he married Aisha when she was 6 years old and consumed the marriage when she was 9. She indirectly suggested Muhammad a pedophile, not directly though. She said what was widely known, but the Muslims cannot take it when Muhammad their prophet as having done anything wrong. And the reason she said it makes no sense is that she was insulted. Both the BJP, RSS, and BJP, like the worldwide Muslims having an issue with it, are plain bigots. All about nothing and have at it, go ahead and fight each other. We have nothing to do with either one of you, monkeys and morons. Heard even Malaysia decided to join the fray. Chicken shit Malaysia, which has openly failed to ratify ICARD. ICARD is a UN charter and undertaking that it agrees to eliminate discrimination. It is a country that officially discriminates against its own citizens on the basis of religion and race. And so it could not bring itself to ratify ICARD. Me too, says Malaysia, laugh out loud. That is really rich, that Malaysia finds Nupur Sharma's comments hurtful. Absolute bigoted Malaysia, it thinks it needs to be among the Muslim countries and defend Muhammad. Whoever thinks you gods and long-gone prophets need mortal humans to defend them, then you have to logically decipher that your God and gods are not so powerful after all. Once again, Malaysian leaders have sunk to the bottom, where no one called them to. In Malaysia, there is Zakir Naik the Indican fugitive among them too now, to instigate, if so needed. But they need to pacify and make look like they are the guardians of Muslims and Allah. Once again proves the point. If Allah is all-powerful, He would have given you a bit more brains so that you would decipher that Allah does not need you, brainless mortal Malaysian Muslims, to defend Him. The Prophet did not ask for your help either, nor has he left any instructions anywhere. So in essence, all these monkeys, the pro-BJP and against Arabs and Muslim politicians in elsewhere, are just riding on it for some support. Let us see where this game ends. Most of the world does not give a damn about your bitching and moaning. A distraction for your problems perhaps locally. Sure, go ahead, have fun with it. You have enough problems of your own. This will not get you much distraction for long. Malaysia could very well shut up and mind your own business, MYOB in short. Adios muchachos.